Hey, oh, are we here? Okay, I guess we're all together now. Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of Spinfoil TV, where I do stuff and talk about things, or do things and talk about stuff. I can't remember how I titled it. Anyway, I am Hako, your host, and we are here in Destiny 2. Of course, I am playing with my main character. Legitimately have to say it's my main character because I do have a Titan as an alt that I made specifically for Guardian Games, just so I could pick up the resources that she would earn, just because the rest of her tribe is just as sweaty as ever. Excuse me, sorry. So here's my question. Um, as of the last couple weeks, I have been on the hunt. I do not grind. I have been on the hunt for what I would see as the best hand cannon to be had out of an activity that doesn't really require you to do much more but be very skillful. You don't need a lot of high-powered armor. You don't need a lot of high-powered weapons. I do strongly recommend the Risk Runner. It's an easily obtainable exotic SMG arc. It's got some beautiful perks. It works just with the Fallen. Most of the forges you're going to fight are going to have Fallen in them. I think one has Vex, Izanami, and the other one has Cabal, Volunteer, but I think all the others, the other two, Burgusa, Gofanin, they have Fallen, and as we all know, Fallen are arc happy. So with the Risk Runner, you basically can just shred through the Forge levels like mad crazy. And even the boss at the end is just melts with the Risk Runner. Although other guns are better to have, because if you can get some Obsidian accelerators and get Obsidian Radiance, you can put that on your Black Armory weapons that can take it. Using those weapons in the Forge do have a significant damage bump of about, I would say maybe 8 to 10% on average, I would say. I say on average because unlike some of the other meta heads out there, I count an average between your chances of hitting the headshot and body shots. Body shots, of course, being more prevalent. So my question, to get to the point, to try to keep this video as concise so you people will watch it and comment it and start a conversation, I'm looking for the curated role of the Kindled Orchid, and I have gotten pretty lucky with curated roles out of the Black Armor Forges. Hold on a second. Kindled Orchid Light GG. So we're going to bring it right back up real fast. So we're going to go here. We're going to go to Light GG. Of course, I'm not showing this on my screen, but you guys can follow along on your own. The curated role is supposed to have corkscrew rifling, drop mag, kill clip, and rampage. Now, those are all really good perks for, I would say, PvE. Now, I do play with hand cannons quite a bit. I love hand cannons, which is why a lot of the times I do play a hunter, and I do play the gunslinger perk, the gunslinger build, because it does a lot for hand cannon stuff. Not these particularly, but, you know, actually, the best one for hand cannon, from what I remember, is going to be the Arc Strider one, because I think the Arc Strider one actually has things on here that used to do stuff for hand cannons, but not for guns in general. Not really. Huh, that's amazing. My brain is all backwards. But anyway, so it just feels that hand cannons are snappier in a hunter's hand as opposed to like a warlock's or a titan's. I don't know why that is. Pulse rifles always seem to be more fitting to the warlock, and auto rifles to the titan. When I play my titan, I don't know if it's a tilt or not, but it just seems like, you know, pulse rifles handle better in a warlock's build. So I don't know why that is. But anyway, I like hand cannons. That's the short and running of it. Auto rifles and hand cannons share equal love for me. Shotguns and swords, and I've been actually becoming a pretty big fan of SMGs. Basically, if it barfs a lot of damage or throws out a lot of rounds, I'm pretty much owned for that. I think everybody kind of is. Again, my question here, and just to cut to the chase, should I bother going for the curated role, given what I just told you what it was, and the fact that it is primarily, it seems to be more of a PvE style role. This is actually pretty nice. This is a really solid PvP role. This is why I'm saying that I prefer hand cannons in PvP over PvE. But hand cannons have a place in almost any activity I do, for the most part. I don't do a lot of Crucible, but I do Gambit. And having a hand cannon ready when you get invaded or when you're invading is pretty damn good as a holdout or well, technically a sidearm. Um, I've got extended MAD here, which actually does pretty good. It adds 30% rounds to the game, to the mag. Activized rounds, of course, is the best. Arrowhead breaks. These scopes are not the absolute best. I do notice that I actually get fluted barrel doing pretty good, but it's got the ranged masterwork. Now, the only reason why I haven't masterworked it or added the obsidian radiance is because I'm not. I want to try and get one with a slightly better barrel. According to Light GG, which is community aggregated, Hammerforged rifling is supposed to be preferred over for both PvE and PvP. Under PvP, you have extended barrel, you have full bore, and then you have the small bore. I've got the all-comers accretized rounds. I've got the PvP quick draw and the PvP explosive payload. Now, because these are actually very damn good. I mean, if I'm tooling along with a shotgun, all of a sudden I realize, oh shit, I'm out of ammo. There's a guy in front of me. Pull up the hand cannon, quick draw, snap him in the face. Everything's perfectly fine. Of course, you see here I have it modded for champions because I do take it into Nightfall and the legendary Lost Sectors, and of course the Seraph Tower events. Now, this is a sidearm I just got off the engram, as you saw. Opening shot and demolitionist. That is freaking amazingly funny. It's a single shot sidearm, but as you can see, 260 rounds per minute. That's going to be pretty damn nasty. Tactic ASS, quick dot SAS. Alloy magazine is pretty good. That's only going to take off 3 rounds. That's not too bad. Opening shot and demolitionist. Grenades for days, and then smack them in the head. Going to get lots of JFKs in that one. But, sorry, never a good joke anytime. I hate to say that. I rate my headshots as JFKs or Lincolns. Most times I end up getting a Reagan, which is just a near miss. Yeah, I know, totally inappropriate. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so my serious question is, should I bother trying for a better roll on this gun? I mean, I could probably go for a slightly better scope barrel, maybe, but I mean, arrowhead brakes seem to be pretty was pretty meta for a long time, and there's going to be a lot of tweaking going on with the sandbox, I've been told, over the next season or two. So you guys, let me know what you think. Is it worth going? Should I keep pushing for, I don't know, say like extended barrel or perhaps full bore, or go for the all-comers hammer-forged rifling? Because the great thing about the Black Armory forges is that as long as you do forges and you're getting the modulus reports, do the bounties, get the modulus reports, don't waste your time getting the prototypes. Just go for the powerful frames. As long as you're doing, as long as you have modulus reports, you can spam farm for just about any weapon you want. You just got to keep feeding modulus reports into the game. And the other thing is that, of course, getting forge completions helps with that, and completing the bounties helps with that. Fortunately, most of the bounties are, I mean, it's a closed system. The Black Armory is an ideal farming run because it's a closed system like the Menagerie. Although I'm not too hip about the Menagerie weapons. I'm not like saying I dislike the activity. I love the activity.
Take a look at our wares.
Excuse me,
You
Arby's.
won't regret it.
This gas biscuit is brought to you by Arby's. But like I said, I mean, I could just keep going in there and doing it. I don't know. You guys, I kind of feel like, maybe I've gotten the best I can get at this present time as my RNG. And at the same time, though, I'm like, kind of feeling that gambler's twitch, that little inkling in the back of my head that says, maybe you should go for a little bit better. Maybe you should go for a little bit further. I don't know. You guys let me know. This has been Spinfoil TV. I've been your host, Hako, and I am known as Artist Post on PlayStation. If you want to go ahead and join my community, it's Hako's Heathens. You can find it on PlayStation Network if you're a member. of the community there.
You know,
And
being the
yeah, it's an
invader
open
and
community. You're
gambit,
welcome to join.
that feeling of
I will,
empowerment,
once I start seeing names showing
that's
up
what
in
the
the list,
taken feel.
I will go ahead
I'm
and
just saying,
give notifications when I
light
start doing
isn't
streams,
the
because I
only
do
source
stream.
of power out there.
Um, and
Hey,
but not, this
look
time I just
alive,
want to go ahead and
hotshot.
say thanks for watching. Leave your comments, leave your thoughts. Is the Kindled Orchid something you like, and what is the role that you're most happy with? Um, and LightGG is a fantastic source to compare your explorations of the different guns in the game. And I love that part about this game. The game is so fun like that. Um,
Careful
and
with that.
it's just, as long as I don't have to go into PvP too much, except for when I feel like it, that's going to be Rumble, then I don't have to worry about,
Don't
all
break
the
that, all
all the
right?
peer-to-peer fuck-ups and the occasional cheaters. Um, so yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Leave some comments. You don't have to leave a like or subscribe. Just just a hey you suck ass. Your playstyle sucks. Whatever. Take it easy and have fun and enjoy.